day, girl. I heard you came very far.
Yes, I came all the way with my car. I came from Russia. Do you know where that is?
No, girl, but it sounds very far.
I stopped at the farm, and you know what? I came to visit you and all my other friends. I can't wait.
Girl, I want to show you my new art project. It all started with me painting a star. But then I discovered I can paint loads of stars to make the world a better place.
Annie Apple, don't you think we should go and show your art to Eric the Eskimo and Emma Elephant? Come along!
Look, Emma Elephant. Look at all the stars. And it isn't even night time.
I see that, Eric. That is truly beautiful. Just last week, I received a letter from a very special friend. On the envelope was a stamp from Russia.
I know who it is from. It is from Carl the Russian. I think he might be coming to visit us.
Boinks! Annie Apple made a bouncy entrance.
La 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 li la li li la la. Hi, you guys. You guessed right. It is me, Carl, all the way from Russia, and I came to visit you. But you know what? I also came to find out the importance of the R sound. Can you perhaps help me with that? You know, Carl, it is summer in Egypt, and it is very hot. We should perhaps sit underneath the fern tree.
It is a great idea. And you know what? I ordered some sandwiches from the baker.
I will be happy to serve you the sandwiches. I heard a lot of sounds while you were talking, but it wasn't very loud.
Annie Apple explained to Carl.
You know, Carl, the moment that you combine the R sound with one of the vowels, then the sound becomes a little bit softer.
Oh, now I understand a little bit better. I think we have to go and visit some of the other friends because I want to find out more about the R sound, and I think they might serve us some more food. Let's go! Good day, Ivan. I heard the news. I heard that you walked on the ice, slipped on a banana peel, and your head bounced off your head. That must have been terrible for you. Yes, Carl. It wasn't that nice, but luckily it happened the third time that I walked on the ice.
Ivan, it is me, Eric. I'm so glad to see you. I brought my friend Emma Elephant with me, but she is a bit heavy. Do you think she will be able to walk on the ice?
Oh yes, it is the middle of the winter, and you know what? The ice is very thick. I hope she does not have a skirt on, because if a girl slips on the ice with a skirt, the skirt will go all over her head, and that will be very funny.
Ivan laughs.
I will stand very firm. And you know what? I brought someone on my back.
Good day, everyone. It is me, Annie Apple. I think it is much better for me to be on Emma Elephant's back than on the slippery ice. I don't want anyone else to fall down and get full of dirt.
Annie, why don't you show Ivan the art that you can make? That pretty stars. It is so nice for me. Please. I love it in the forest. It gives me so much joy. And I've heard that there are an ostrich in this forest that loves sport.
Did somebody say sport?
It is ostrich. She enjoys a bit of fun. If it is sport or sports, anything goes for her.
Oh, ostrich, you gave me such a fright with that horn.
I must say, Ostrich, I also had a big fright.
Why? I'm just having a little bit of fun. I could have poked you with this fork, you know. Oh no, Ostrich. I know you're just joking, but remember, always be kind to your friends.
Boinks! It is Annie Apple.
Hi there, Ostrich. I know you quite well. You are actually very kind. But from the day you were born, you were a little bit naughty. The one for sport, or shall I say, sports.
Ostrich, I think you must come along. We are going to visit Rufus. He lives in the bush, not in the forest, but I think you might help him. Smile a little bit. Shall we take Uber or the bus? What do you think?
Let's take the bus. The bus is so colourful and we will all fit in the bus. Come on, guys, off we go.
Rufus, I'm so glad that I can see you. I got such a fright from this naughty ostrich.
I'm always full of jokes. You know me, Rufus.
Yes, I know you, ostrich. Are you all here to visit me? That is so good. Yes, Rufus, we heard there was a fire. Did something burn down?
Emma Elephant wanted to know.
Luckily, I made a turn, so my fur did not get burned. But there was a couple of other animals that got a little bit hurt. Rufus, you are quite a clever animal. We are so proud to call you our friend. Yes, and I know now why the R sound is so important.
Why? Tell me.
Annie Apple wants to learn something new from her friend.
Sometimes the R sound hold hands with a vowel, and it is very silent. You can almost not hear it, but it is extremely important. So now I know that the R for Russia is a very important sound. I'm so glad. Think of the word curl. I can't even hear the r in that word.
All the friends stayed a little bit longer in the bush to visit Rufus. They had a big party because they know friends are there for one another. I've also learned a couple of new things, and that is friends are there for each other. Friends help each other. Friends do not hurt each other. And friends learn from each other. Let's recap the r combination sounds. We are first going to read a word so that we know how to pronounce the sound as it is in the word. Call, R. The A combined with R. Baker, The E combined with R. Third, The E combined with R. Four, or. The O combined with R. Burn, The A combined with R. The pronunciation might change if it is in another word, but then you will have to read the words, and you will have to read very well. How can you do that? Read every day aloud. Then you will know how to read all your sounds and how to pronounce them. And remember, we are all different. Respect each other's pronunciation in your classroom. Let's repeat the R sounds. R, R, or, Great job. Your teacher will also give you your own word cards to read. I hope you've enjoyed the story. Did you listen carefully? Did you understand the story? Will you be able to answer questions about the story? Do you know that that is called a comprehension test? I can almost see the fear in your eyes when you heard the word test. Nothing to worry about. We did some comprehension test questions the previous week, and you know the question words. Can you remember them? We are going to exercise a couple of questions so that you will be able to answer any comprehension test in the future. But remember, it takes a little bit of exercise. And you have to read to understand. Read the story. Carl lives very far from here in Russia. Carl wants Annie to go with him to Eric so that she can show them her pretty art. Read the question. Where does Carl come from? Find and underline the answer. Write down the answer in a full sentence. Carl comes from Russia. Read the question. Why does Carl want Annie to come along to visit Eric? Find and underline the answer. If you underline the answer, you will also be able to spell every word correct. Write down the answer in a full sentence. Carl wants Annie to show her pretty art. You're doing very good. Let's do 2 more questions. Read the story. It is very hot when it is summer. They all stay cool by sitting under a fern tree. Read the question. When is it very hot? Underline the answer in the sentence or in the story. Write down the answer in a full sentence. It is hot in the summer. Read the question. How do they stay cool? Find and underline the correct answer. Write down your answer in a full sentence. They stay cool by sitting under a fern tree. We had so much fun with all these friends. But best of all, we've learned a couple of new things. We've learned about the R combination sounds. We've learned how to be a good friend. And we've learned how to do a comprehension test. Your teacher will hand out your own comprehension test. You can start with it in the classroom. Then you will know exactly how to answer each and every question at home. If you want to be able to read and understand, then you have to read every day. And remember to read aloud. You'll see, it will get easier the more you practice. Enjoy your reading.